Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Why hello everybody, it is your least favorite Animal Jam YouTuber here, PieGirlsy, back again with another video, and today, I'm still very upset that the flag is gone. Honestly, you can take away Avondale, but give me back the Diamond Shop flag. No, but seriously, today I kind of wanted to talk about this really cool item that has kind of been spiking in popularity recently, and that I've seen everybody kind of looking for. And so, this brings up the question. How on earth did this item get so rare? So for people new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. No, seriously, for people new to my channel, or who have not seen the video, about a week ago, the song is stuck in my head now, I posted a video kind of talking about how the carnival items have been pretty much switched out and replaced with new colors. Really quick, for those that don't know what I mean, if you actually go to the summer carnival and you head over to the shop over here, and you click on it and you'll look at some of these new items, you can notice that these items are not the same colors as they were last year. And a lot of gymmers have been noticing this recently, and although not every single item has different colors this year, a majority of them do. And the old items actually have a rare symbol on them, so for example, if we go down here, these rare star hats and these sun hats and the sombrero are all rare now, and these colors are no longer available in the shop. For example, this has a green base and a yellow star, and if we actually go to these star hats and we look for a green base and a yellow star, it's not there. They have an inverted color, but not that exact one, and even the default star hat has changed. And since those old star hats and other items are rare now, they won't ever be coming back to the game. Because when Animal Jam puts a rare symbol on, it means that they won't be re-releasing it. And this is because Rare Item Mondays are never re-released, and previously they were the only items in the game with a rare symbol. So if Animal Jam puts a rare symbol on something, it means they won't be re-releasing it. It kind of lets people have a surefire way whether to tell something will be coming back or not. That's why they did it to headdresses, so that people wouldn't be worried whether they were coming back. And so basically, to just sum it up, these items will 99% most likely not be coming back to the game. I'm only saying this because obviously we can't tell if something will ever be coming back because I don't run the game, as you can tell. My name is not Clark Stacy. But basically, a lot of these carnival items have been kind of gaining traction over the last few days. And although some of the items like the camera are not very sought after, one item I've noticed is becoming very popular is the star hat itself. Live and in person right here. And I'm going to kind of be discussing some of the reasons why I think these items are becoming rare. And just a disclaimer, if you want these items, I suggest trading for them right now because they are kind of going up and a lot of people are looking for them. So if you're going to be needing these for a look, I do suggest trading for them now while they're not like 80,000 headdresses worth, but that's just my advice. So let's get right into this. The first reason, the main reason why I think these items are going to become super rare, or at least pretty popular, is because these items kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. And let me explain. So these items basically were just kind of removed from the stores at the end of summer, and then the next summer as it rolls around to this day, they just kind of changed the colors, and it took a while for everybody to notice. And since we were given no prior notice that item colors were going to be changed, nobody really had time to stock up on these items or at least get the ones they wanted for looks. And so when these new items came, people had no idea. And obviously, since summer only comes around for a short time every year, you can't go back and get those items because once summer ends and the carnival leaves Jama, you can't get those items back. And my buddy appears to be having a sugar rush. Oh my. And so basically for people who really wanted these items for maybe looks or anything, you really had no opportunity to get them. And now that they've kind of just dropped off the face of the earth and become rare, you were lucky if you had one, and now there's not going to be as many in the game. Because for example, like magenta furries and glitched items that were released into the game, people knew that they were glitched and had time to buy them. Nobody knew that the carnival items were going to be taken out and replaced, So nobody really had any opportunity to kind of spread the word, or at least get an understanding of what was going on. And so the second reason why I think these items are gaining traction, becoming pretty popular, is because people need these items for looks, and there's not a lot of them. And so what I mean by this is these items are actually pretty cool, especially the star hat. And since people need them for looks and the new colors aren't exactly the most attractive colors, let me show you once again. Since these items aren't exactly everybody's favorite colors that they would choose for something, it's pretty hard to make a look. I mean, it's not Halloween, so you can't really work with that. I'm not even gonna try, and that might take a while. And so people who actually want to make a look with a certain type of item or a certain color, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that one, are going to have to find someone who was lucky enough to buy that exact color before it went out of stores. And because no one actually expected these items to leave, no one even knew to buy the colors that they wanted. Which is a problem, because as you can tell, I'm creative but not creative. So all of my looks pretty much start with a basic color, and then I choose a color on top of that. And I would be in some deep trouble if I needed green sandals and they were not in the stores. And it'd be pretty hard to work with the new colors if I knew there was an item out there that had the exact colors I needed but just wasn't there. And that's a real struggle. And if you're wanting to make a certain look and you know that item exists, you're obviously gonna look around for it. And if nobody has it, you're gonna get pretty desperate, obviously. And I'm gonna follow my buddy. And you're gonna have to search Shima far and wide to find someone who has this specific item, which is going to make it a lot rarer and in higher demand, because if one person's looking for it and they're offering this amount of items, then another person's gonna look for it, and so on and so forth. So then it's kind of just a long chain reaction of people looking for this certain item. And that actually looks really cool, not gonna lie. And so, the third reason why I think these are actually going to become pretty rare, or that they're pretty sought after / wanted, is because, let's be honest, they look really cool and they're non-member, which is not something you can say about a lot of Animal Jam items. There are some other pretty wanted carnival items, like the merry-go-round hat, which I do not own, which looks really cool, but the one thing you can't deny is that the star hat looks very cool on most animals, the old colors fit well with a lot of looks, and it was non-member. And with non-member, that means everyone in the entire game can wear it. And so that makes it really desirable, because obviously not everyone is a member, and you'd feel like the majority is non-member, so obviously if you had something that was non-member, it's going to be more sought after because everyone can play and wear the item. Not to mention, these star hats were already pretty well liked and used in a lot of looks before they left the stores, and now that they've left the stores, they're wanted a lot more. And so the next reason, aka the fourth reason why I think these items are so wanted right now, is because we are certain of these items' origin and that they will be staying in the game. We have so much uncertainty in the rarity system right now with all these magenta items and these glitched items coming into stores, not to mention all the betas that Animal Jam is bringing back and quote-unquote rares. With so much uncertainty on what we're trading for and whether or not something's going to get deleted for duping the next day, this is something that we can really rely on. You can rely on these carnival items because you know exactly when they left, what happened to them, and you can tell which ones are rare and which ones are not, and you certainly can't get scammed with them. And there's been plenty of rares that you can get scammed with, like second glitched rings or the golden bunnies, even like pearly and milky tiaras. Those things are very rare but so easy to get scammed by because they look so much like the ones in game. But with the simple rare symbol on them, you can tell these won't be coming back and what they're worth, and that Animal Jam acknowledges them. If it's rare, there's a pretty high chance that Animal Jam knows what they are and they want them to be in the game. So people don't have to worry when trading for these that they're going to be a lost investment, or that Animal Jam won't delete them or replace them with something else the next day. For example, with the glitched ancient spikes, these spikes were replaced the next day, and it wasn't even worth trading for it because it ended up to be the exact same spike. And I think it's safe to say that we don't have that many solid rare items in the community that you can actually use to work up for bigger items. There's not actually much you can trade for when trying to get maybe your dream headdress because, let's face it, many betas or things people consider to be good are being released into the stores or are in the adventures and very easy to get. So it's becoming harder and harder to actually trade for things like spiked collars or party hats because things just keep going up because they're more readily available in the game. And with something that was taken out of stores and that not a lot of people have and that we can be sure about, it's a pretty good stepping stone in the rare system right now that people can actually rely on to be able to trade for other things. It might not become super rare, and really I hope it doesn't because they're actually some pretty cool items. It's actually nice that there's some items that can be good and worth a few things so you can actually step up for different items and maybe get one of your future dream items. But honestly, those are just some reasons why I think this item is sought after by many people. So like I said, if you are wanting these items for a look, any of these carnival items, not even the star hat, I do suggest that you go and trade for them now or find someone that has them, because from videos I've seen and people doing trading attempts, it looks like these items are going to be traded for a lot very soon. I could be wrong because obviously I'm not really a trader. I don't do rares. I just kind of give them away. Yeah, I'm a really nice person. I can't help it sometimes. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but I thought this would kind of clear some things up because a lot of people have been asking me questions on these items, and even one of my buddies is wearing them right now. So I thought before I ended this video, I would actually show you guys how often people are putting these on the trade list and even just wearing them. See, what I actually figured from this is if people wanted to wear the carnival sombrero, they would wear something and make a look from the one you can buy in the shop. But since people aren't and they're wearing the colors from last year that they liked more, it kind of makes the items more popular and shows how much people like the old versions better. And when someone likes the old versions better, they're going to want to trade for that one more, and since it's obviously not in the game, you're going to have to trade more versus something that's in the stores. So it all kind of just works out, if you feel me. I'm trying to find a populated spot right now, but it is kind of 2 a.m. This is when I record most of my videos. So I actually found someone right here in Zios who has the rare star hat on their trade. They also have another variation of it, and they just have some pretty generally rare / good items on their trade. So people are kind of starting to recognize these as decent items, and just basically from the trading videos I've watched, some people do look for these. It's obviously like 2 in the morning for me, so not a lot of people are online right now, obviously. Okay, I'm a weird person. I like to record when it's like quiet and I'm not going crazy. Just kidding, I'm more crazy in the morning. And while some people are beefing it out at the top, I'm gonna chill down here. And I think that pretty much wraps everything up. Comment down below how you feel about these items, or just your general opinion about it. I don't really know. I'm not a rare type person. I don't do trading a lot. I basically just give away everything I get. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to just address this and talk about this on how these items have kind of really gotten popular since they were first kind of discovered a few days ago. And I've seen a couple of these attempt videos, so if you just look up like Animal Jam Star Hat trading attempts, I'm sure you'll find some good ones. I hope this kind of explains some things. I'm sorry if this was a little boring. I am planning some fun things, and there will be some more obviously entertaining videos, but I thought this would be actually pretty fun to talk about today. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure to hit that button down below because we are on the road to 50k and the meme family is so fun. So help the meme family grow, become a part of us, and goodbye, Jammers. I have a sunburn on my shoulders and it really hurts. I don't even want to move. Okay, that's it. Bye.